This was a wonderful opportunity for TCOM students to group and team up with architecture students, where there are 6 different shows that required 6 different designers. This is a virtual project that actually has all the attributes of a real architectural commission.
A lot of it, I think, it's as if you were designing a real set, and so the placement of the people, the placement of the cameras, the size of the area that you're working with, were all part of what the students had to consider, and so it was a good simulation for them. But then they also had to take into account the technical parts of their 3D model, the textures that were used, how the lighting looks.
It was definitely a bit challenging just because they wanted something that was completely different from the set they had currently. And so it kind of brought forth a lot of challenges in terms of like creating something from nothing and bringing up new ideas.
It was extremely nice working with the architecture students because they brought a nice sense of style as well as functionality, what would actually be in the real world, which lends to the reality of the whole virtual set.
You want it to look realistic and have that real-life quality to it, but at the same time it's not real space, it's digital space, so it could be anything I want. You could have floating spaces and objects that don't connect. I think the collaboration between the majors is definitely something that should start to take off between architecture and other majors on campus, I would hope. So I think it's a good step in the right direction.
I believe the collaboration was very successful in terms of the production crew. I think they were extremely pleased, really surprised at what was able to be done from the architecture students.
I think from my point of view it was a wonderful collaboration. I think there's lots of opportunity for more in that particular technology.
Before too long, it'll be hard to find actual, set builders or actual sets. There'll still need to be physical objects to interact with people, but at this moment, time-wise, money-wise, it's way more efficient to go virtual than it is to actually do physical sets. So.